Okay, hello again. This is Good Jesse, and this is my live on Twitch playthrough of Assassinorum Execution Force by Games Workshop. It is a non-campaign dungeon crawl with a stealth element that I like to relate to Metal Gear Solid as the closest thing that I know of, even though I really haven't played that game. I always like my first YouTube playthrough to begin with the forward and the rules book. Usually GW has a bit of flavor text in the rules book. Not this one for some reason. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is populate the board. This is the entry point here for our assassins. I'll just put them like this. I'll just count this as one square. All right, so I'm going to populate the board with 4 enemies with auto guns. There are 6 entry points. And we got doubles. Double. Okay, so let's do it. 5 and 6. So one guy is going here, facing this direction. Another guy is going here. And then the 2 closest entry points here. And I would say here. Yeah, there's less entry points on this side of the board. Every single game, I always feel myself always going this direction. A quick recap. The Vindicare Assassin has the sniper rifle. He can be invisible outside of 6 spaces. He has rerolls. Calidus can like ninja through bad guys, or she can move through enemy models. She also gets a free movement after she attacks with melee. Get dead shot and still suit. Acrobatic and hit and run. She can turn invisible. The Eversor has hypermetabolism and combat drugs. He can, every time he gets hit, he rolls an extra die for, he's the only one with a save. Combat drugs, he can perform the same action up to twice in the same turn. And then he can have a bonus action if he wants. And the Culexis Assassin Ethereum and Pariah. Renegades apply no modifier dice when targeting the Culexis, and the Pariah is psychic events do not apply. In fact, they actually give him a buff. Oh yeah, and he's got the psych out grenades that can hurt the final boss. They're stun grenades, but they also wound the Sorcerer Lord, the main bad that we're trying to get to. I guess I'll start with the Eversor Assassin, because he can do 2 move actions in the same turn. Alright, so the Eversor is going to double move. We're just going to start him here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, the nice thing about moving all the way over here and revealing this room is chances are it won't be the teleportarium or the switchboard, and then we never have to come all the way back over here again. This feels like chess, though. Like, I rarely have an opening strategy for any game, for any board game. I don't want to move here because Homeboy's just going to roll on up real quick. And this guy's likely going to come this way too. So let's at least push down this way. We could bypass this room by going this direction. I like that. I am going to, it's nice to have this guy have the long straight shot because he gets a bonus when he's set up. Another option would be someone just charge right straight down the middle. This guy might come in through here though. I'm going to go ahead and roll for the Vindicare for a sprint action. That's going to be an 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. I could make him go into here and turn around this way, which is kind of rad. I like it. It's just too cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And he's hiding in this pocket and covering the entire hallway. So those two characters went. Okay, I'll move the Calidus next. She's going to sprint. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10, 9, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She's got really good attacks, shoot and melee. So yeah, I think I'm going to have her run all the way here and open this room or reveal this room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's got 2 movement left. So we're going to reveal this room. So we're pulling off the bottom of the deck. 3 and a 4. Okay, she has 2 more movement, and I'm a nerd because, oh, first of all, this guy's stunned. I forgot she ran, so she can't attack anyway. So I'm just going to put her 1, 2 right here. All right, last dude's turn. Q-Lexus. He's going to sprint. Ouch. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It could get nuts. I think I'm going to. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 3 more movement. 3 cards. 1. And there's 1 auto gun dude right here. Churn. 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Hopefully move out of this guy's line of sight. All right. Chaos phase. So the ritual begins, putting the counter man on the first spot off screen. Event card. The gods are fickle, capricious, and demanding. The dark gods of chaos can take power away as easily as they bestow it. So it is now the wrath of the warp waning momentarily and causing Lord Drask's ritual to falter. Snarling, the sorcerer redoubles his efforts, recognizing this is a test set by his masters to determine whether he is truly worthy to ascend. Oh my god! Move the Chaos Familiar back 1 square on the ritual tracker. If he is on the square labeled 1, do not move him. Okay, so nothing happens. Nothing like pulling the strongest card at the very beginning, thus rendering it useless. Renegades on patrol. Starting with this guy. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's cool. So this guy can see this guy now. So if I kill this guy, he's gonna go, why did Bill just die in front of me? What a jerk. Probably just wants my extra pizza. 3, 2. So he's gonna go 1, 2. And his final facing will be to the east. This guy up here. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. This guy over here. 2. 1, 2. And that is all of the patrol step. Renegades on alert. There are none. Okay, so that's that. So we start the next assassin phase. This guy goes churn. That guy goes churn. All right, kill him before they call for backup. The upside for the event step was nothing bad happened. We'll have the Calidus assassin shoot with the neural shredder at this guy. He's a 4. He's dead today. Now she can still move. 1, 2, 3, 4. If she moves here, this room is going to see her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One dude tucked into the corner. He is stunned. 6. Okay, that was the Calidus. Culexus Assassin will attack with... Actually, I'm going to move him to here so he can shoot with Animus Speculum. Needs a 4. We got it. Dead. Then this guy goes, Bill just got dead today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not going to do that. I could shoot this guy, but this guy's going to be like, there's a ghost in here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and run across the hall. I think. And this is where it gets tricky because technically this guy can see this room. Except for, oh yeah, models block line of sight. That's like one of the biggest oversights I had yesterday. But I don't know if it matters that much. Or I don't know if it mattered that much in the last game. Oh, well, I mean, this guy wasn't facing this direction anyway, but yeah. I'll try and sprint across the hall. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do it. Eversor is the last up. He's going to go 1, 2. I'm looking into the magic box room. Okay, 2 dudes inside. We are going to get into a mess here soon. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to fight with Neuro Gauntlet and Sword. The dude to the left. Oh, barely. Dead. That was not within this guy's line of sight, but then he's going to use a Friendzone pill to, oh no, damn, he has to do no, he can do the same action in the same turn. That's his special thing. So he's going to use the same attack on the opposite dude. He got it. Dead. Chaos phase. Move the familiar along the track to number 2. Draw an event card +1. So, patrol. Footsteps echo down blood-splattered corridors as Lord Drask's minions sweep from room to room, muttering prayers to the dark gods. It is their duty to ensure that nothing interferes with their master's ritual, and they know that failure will be brutally punished. Place a Chaos Cultist with an autogun on entry point 3. The gods are pleased. Lord Drask's chanted words ring around the inner sanctum of the Temple of Shades. With each jagged syllable, the sense of gathering power grows stronger, and reality shudders as the dark gods roar their approval. Hanging in the void, the Achillean system's mighty star crawls with etheric corpuscent as the ritual speeds toward its dire conclusion. Move the Chaos Familiar forward 1 square to space number 3. Renegades on patrol. All the regular dudes. I guess I'll start with this guy. 6. And then he's gonna turn and face south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next dude. 4. And he's gonna go south as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy. 4. And he is going to go. Damn, I wish I could snipe him when he walked by. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last dude there, he's a 5. And he is going to go to the west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then Renegade's on alert. This guy here. Roll the dice and chase him down. Only 1 on the die. Moves forward 1 space. That's all he does. Back to the assassin phase. We had better eliminate this threat. He will go here and then shoot at this guy. 2 dice, needs a 4. Dead. It's his turn. Alright, let's kill this guy. She is going to use her phase sword. Moves in, chops him, so he gets +2 to her roll. She gets an 8. Dead. The Eversor is gonna run. Sprint. That's not how that works. 1 bonus move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna move up 1. It's got 5 movement left, and that will reveal this room. Got 1 homeboy right here. And he is stunned. Okay, so 5 more movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chaos phase. So the ritual tracker moves to 4 of 16. 4 of 16 turns. Event card, nobody is on alert, so we just do 1. The net tightens. A demonic bell tolls through the veil, hearkening to its morbid peal. Drask's followers gather in a mighty horde. They flood in from all directions, froth pouring between blistered lips as they howl praise to the ruinous powers. Place 1 Chaos Cultist with an autogun on entry point 1. Another Chaos Cultist with an autogun on entry point 3. And a Chaos Cultist with an auto pistol on entry point 5. Okay, that'd be right here. 1, 3. And our first pistole on 5. Okay, now patrol. Start with this guy here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Darn! That's what happens, man. This guy up here. 6. Really? 1, 2, 3. Darn! Holy poop. We're in trouble now. We're in trouble now, gravy. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy. 3. 1, 2. Goes back to where he came. 3. This guy. 6. And he will head north. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. This guy. 5. He will head back the way he came. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoots his friend. Lastly, that guy. 1. Or had a big lunch, okay? Renegade's on alert. Let's start with this guy. Is an assassin adjacent? You're darn tootin'. Turn and face him and fight. Fight. Auto gun. Fight with fists. Hitting on a 6. Guess what he got today? But the Eversaur has hypermetabolism. Each time he's hit, he suffers a hit roll. On a 5-up, it negates the hit. Oh my god, he rolled a 5. Alright, this one, he is on alert today. Let's see, is he adjacent? No. Is an assassin within 6 squares and in line of sight? You're darn tootin'. He shoots him. So he's got, he's actually got the auto pistol. Shoot with auto pistol. So that's just a 1d6 and hitting on a 6. It does not wound. That's the end of the chaos phase. So then this guy's going to go, churn, churn, churn. Alarms going off all over the facility. Starting the next assassin phase. Oh yeah, I just skipped a phase. Hold on. People, so when alert dudes actually attack, there is the raise the alarm step. Renegades within 6 squares of a renegade who made a shoot or fight action also go on alert. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Just out of range. I'm going to start with the Culexus Assassin up here. We'll just shoot at this guy. -4s. 6. Blood, blood. And then he can move as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why not? Let's play dangerously. Right, looking into an entrance. This guy, his name's Eversaur Assassin today. He's a mixed mess and rap and MC, and here he goes. Attacking with the Nora Gauntlet and Sword. He got it. Krikraku. He did. Then I can still move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Vindicare. Sup. He is going to use his bonus today. It is called Dead Shot. And he gets +2 to his roll with shoot with Exodus weapon. He's shooting him. +2. He got an 8. Kablooey head blown off. So this guy can actually technically see this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's within range. But this guy can't see this guy. Which is kind of cool because actually when I think about it, it kind of simulates like the assassin can like lean on a wall, like that modern FPS mechanic, modern as of 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Let's do something like this. 1, 2, 3. He's going to reveal this room. So whatever card it is, that's what I'll have to pull the lowest number. Okay, 2 dudes on the inside. Dudes with rifles. They are both stunned. That's the end of his turn. So this guy actually has line of sight all the way down to here. So they pretty much have this covered. I don't know if that was very smart. This guy's like on the radio, like, get here now. Oh, you know what? She can turn invisible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if it's worth to make her invisible now. Let's, we'll go ahead and sprint first. So she's going to be getting 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She is doing it. She's going polymorphinized. Polymorphin Power Rangers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So she is invisible now. All right, Chaos Phase, what's up? The Chaos Ritual moves to slot number 5. And then draw event card. Plus anyone who's on alert. They're all dead. Event. False alarm. Unable to find any sign of intruders. Drask's minions still their alarms. The wail of sirens dies, their last echoes fading away down the shadowed corridors. Exorcising the data ghosts from their obviously faulty augurs, the Crimson Slaughter return to their vigil, unaware of the killers still stalking through their midst. Skip the draw events step next Chaos Phase. I will. Now we can trigger all kinds of guys and it won't matter. Renegades on patrol. All right, this guy. 6, and then he's going to go in back the way he came. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy. 5, and he will go back the way he came. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy. 6, and he will go to the west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy. 6, and he's going back the way he came. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, heading north. That guy. 6. Running a lot of 6s. Oh, 1, 2. Chun. 3, 4, 5. Chun. Right, looking him dead in the eyes. That was cool, man. That's the last of the dudes on patrol. Then, Renegades on alert. Well, guess who's on alert now? This guy. Is an assassin adjacent? Yes. So he's going to fight the assassin. So 1 red die hitting on a 6. Almost got it. Raise the alarm. Renegades within 6 squares of a renegade who made a shoot or fight action go on alert. So both these guys go churn. But that's the end of the phase and they were about to do that anyway. She could sprint through this guy and get over here and then devisibilize. Let's do it this way. I'm going to start with the Vindicare. He is going to move away and he can shoot at that guy. Exodus weapon, that's a 1-up to hit on a 4. He got a 5. Dead. The Calidus will sprint. 3, 1, 2. She could shoot from there if she wants. She might get damaged. 1, 2, 3. And she will face this direction, north. And she's going to materialize and shoot with the neural shredder, the dude who's the closest, looking for a 4. She got a 5. Did. That is her turn. If I go up here, this guy is immediately going to go on alert. I think I'm just going to go for it. So he's going to go 1. And this guy's going to go 2, 3. So he's got 3 movement left. So we're taking 2 cards off the bottom of the deck, taking the lowest number. Well, looky at us. We found the control panel for the teleportarium. The only trouble is we haven't found the teleportarium yet. It might be in our best interest to pull high number card rooms because we always have to take the lowest number. And the teleportarium is a very low number. The control panel is a very high number. There's no enemies in here either. So 3 movement. So he's going to go 1, 2, and end his move there. That was the Culexus. Eversor Assassin. He is going to sprint 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Could reveal this room. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Revealing this room. 4. Still no teleportarium. 1 auto gun guy, and he is stunned. That was the Assassins phase. Let's move on to the Chaos phase. So 1 space along the ritual tracker. It's on number 6 now of 16. And then draw an event card. We're skipping it this turn. Lucky us. And then Renegades on patrol. Start with this guy. 1. This guy. 3. And his direction will be south. 1, 2, 3. This guy. 6. Oh, okay, no, it's all right. Going west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then Renegades on alert. Let's start with this one. He is going to pursue the closest assassin. 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is all he's going to do. And then this guy is going to... He's looking towards the wall, so there's no assassins in line of sight. Oh man, only 2. 1, 2. And he's going to attack her with melee. It's 1d6, hitting on a 6, and it failed. Raise the alarm. There's no one within 6 spaces. And this guy didn't shoot or attack, so we're good. Then this guy is going to go, Churn. We need to kill him because I'm not into drawing 4 event cards this turn. So the teleportarium has been activated. I'm going to start with the Culexus. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 2 more movement. 8. We're down to the end of the deck again. Man. 2 dudes inside. Facing south. I guess I'll just put him like this. And then he will shoot this direction at this guy. He shoot with Animus Speculum, hitting on a 4. He got it. Did. Calidus Assassin will attack with Phase Sword, this guy. It's got a 2 up to, or +2 to her hit, and he's dead. Okay, and then she's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's got 1 more movement. Oh my god. Still not the teleportarium. 3 dudes. I think there's only 1 room in the game that has 3 dudes in it. Kind of just want to run away. I'm going to put her here with her final movement. And then the Vindicare will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he will sprint. 3. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Facing north. And the Eversor will just move in and take care of this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Neuro Gauntlet and Sword. Dead. Alright, it's the end of the Assassin phase. Chaos. 1 space on the Ritual Tracker, 2 space 7. Event card, we're going to do 1 bonus card. Bonus. Demonic will. As the energies of the warp gather around Achillean Prime, dark entities press close to the thinning veil. The monstrous power of their regard presses down upon the Emperor's assassins like a physical weight. Every step is an effort, as the operatives push forward through air thrumming with unnatural power and thick with the stench of sulfur. This is the first psychic event. All assassins other than the Culex assassin perform one less action than normal during the assassin phase. That bites. Patrol. Footsteps echo down blood-splattered corridors as Lord Drask's minions sweep from room to room, muttering prayers to the dark gods. It is their duty to ensure that nothing interferes with their master's ritual, and they know that failure will be brutally punished. Place an auto pistol on entry point 6. Renegades on patrol. Just start with this guy. Oop, he rolled a 1. This guy. He rolled a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy who just arrived. 1. He's going to face the east. This guy. 2. Renegades on alert. So this guy is gonna try to get to somewhere. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and he's just gonna face this direction. Doesn't have line of sight. That is it. No raise the alarm step. Okay, so then all these guys are gonna go turn, 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 turn. Holy moly. Oh, and we only get one action this turn. This is gonna be painful. Finally, because it's been pretty easy, honestly. Luckily, we're nicely set up here. So the Calidus assassin is going to melee attack the person in front of her. Fight with phase sword, 2 up to hit. She gets +2 to her roll, which is a 5. He is dead today. That's it. One action per character. Vindicare assassin will shoot with a +2 to his shot. This guy in the middle. He got an 8. Blood. He's dead. The Culexus gets 2. And he gets to reroll a failed shoot action. I think I'm going to start with this guy and move this direction. So he's going to go 1, 1, 2. Got 4 movement remaining and reveal this room. It's gonna be the teleportarium. It's the teleportarium. Or I guess he will just, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put him here. I'll wait. Hey guys, I found it. We are gonna have a lot of events happen. Unless I kill some dudes. What's the most strategic way I can do that? I think I'm gonna go here, facing east, and we'll shoot this guy in the corner. We get to reroll if we need to. Didn't need to. Dead. Alright, well that's one less card. That is the end of the assassin phase. Chaos. Move the tracker to space number 8. Draw event cards. So we're drawing 3. Man. Random sweep. Amid the set patrol routes of the sentries roam other chaos worshippers. Their movements entirely random. It is the duty of these individuals to flesh out infiltrators cunning enough to avoid the set patrols coming upon them by surprise. Roll a dice, place a chaos cultist with autogun on the entry point corresponding to the result facing the direction. 2. Right here in the middle. Random sweep. Another one. 5. Okay, that's right here. Misdirection. Imperial assassins are trained to take control of the battlefield around them. Micro-vox heralds thrown down a corridor can emit a momentary burst of diversionary sound. Remote data seances can shackle the machine spirits of doorways or lumen systems, causing them to trigger at random. Whatever the method, operatives have myriad means to distract the foe. During the chaos phase, whenever a renegade on patrol moves into or over a square with 2 or more patrol arrows, the player may choose which of those arrows the renegade will follow. Okay, next is renegades on patrol. Start with this guy. 5. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and face this way. This guy. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't want to miss this guy, so I'm just going to move him now. 1. It had to be a 1, so unfortunately, this whole path is covered. Then way up here, this guy. 3. 1, 2, 3. This guy. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is all of the patrol soldiers. Next is the renegades on alert. Starting with this guy. 2. 1, 2. Still can't shoot at this guy. And then this guy. Okay, he's going to move. 1, 2. And attack melee against hitting on a 6. And he got it. Darn. She doesn't have any saving thing. Damn. Alright, she's going to take a wound. The assassins only have 2 wounds each, so pretty big deal when they get hit. Okay. He didn't fire, and there's no one around, so we're good. That's the next assassin phase. Now, this guy can't shoot at this guy because she is blocking line of sight. So here's what I'm going to do. First, she's going to do a Sin Skin heal action. My God, I was so nervous, I just threw it on the floor. Because I'm like, don't roll a 1. Anything but a 1, and you get to heal. So I rolled a 6. Yay. And then I think I'm just going to have her run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vindicare will shoot with his bonus, +2 at that guy. He barely got a 4. Dead. And then run away. Do we want to eliminate the threat or just get out of here? I think I'm just going to sprint with this guy. Oh, nice. 12. So I'm going to try and go this way and get underneath this guy as he's heading this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Brrr, boom. That was the Q-Lexus. And then the Eversword is just going to go on board and pass. And then it is the chaos phase, moving the ritual tracker to space number 9. We've got 7 rounds to win, to finish it. Event card. So we're doing 2 event cards. Dark runes. Inscribed in blood upon the walls, demonic symbols pulse with unholy power. daubed by Lord Drask's sorceress acolytes. These runes send forth tendrils of black smoke that quest blindly down corridors. Wherever the operatives turn, they find themselves surrounded, grasping tendrils, snatching at their limbs and holding their back. That's so rad. This is a psychic event. Assassins cannot perform sprint actions in the next phase. Random sweep. Roll a dice. Ooh, amid the set patrol routes of the sentries roam other chaos worshippers. Their movements entirely random. It is the duty of these individuals to flesh out infiltrators cunning enough to avoid the set patrols coming upon them by surprise. Roll a dice, place a Chaos Space Marine on the entry point. 3. Right here. Deluge. It is patrol time. Quite a cluster over here. I guess I'll start with these guys right here. 3. 1, 2, 3. This guy. 1, 2. That one. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anytime they get over here, they just start swirling around. It's like that spot in like a pool where all the leaves and crap like just culminate here. And they just get stuck in this infinite loop right here. You'll see this guy. 2. 1, 2. That guy. 1, 2, 3. Facing this way. Into the drain. That is okay, then the Space Marine 5, and he will go straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I missed this guy. 1. That'll do. Then this guy who's on alert is going to try and get 1. Okay, so next assassin phase. We cannot sprint this turn. Except for the Culexus assassin. He's the only one that needs to sprint. Lucky him. Guess what he's going to do? Sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, guys. Well, then let's do this. Meh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meh. Actually, for ease sake, I'm just going to put everyone like around. It's going to be in our best interest to arrive at the same time, and it's going to be easier for me to manage. So we'll just go through one more round, and then it's bottles to the ground. Next chaos phase moves up to 10. 6 turns remain. Man, that puts the pressure on. Okay, draw an event card. It's going to be 2. It's probably not going to matter, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, a prophecy fulfilled. Scattered through the crimson slaughter are the followers of a demonic oracle known as the Hand That Guides. Now the eyes of these individuals widen as the oracle's words return to them with shocking force. The signs are there. This moment was foretold. Deadly agents of the false emperor draw nearer. Forewarned, the sentries ready themselves for action. All renegades that are on patrol within 6 squares of an assassin immediately go on alert unless they are stunned. So this guy goes, churn. Really good flavor text. Demonic aura. The blessings of the chaos gods rain down upon the crimson slaughter, imbuing them with demonic glory. As chaotic runes sear themselves into the renegade's flesh, simmering auras of empiric energy flicker into being around them. Rendered as insubstantial as the demons they worship, Drask's minions are now protected by the dark god's will. This is a psychic event. Until the start of the next chaos phase, roll a dice each time an assassin or other than the Culex assassin inflicts a hit on a renegade. On a 5 or 6, that hit is negated. All right, continuing on with the patrol phase. I guess I'll do this guy. This is going to be difficult to keep track of. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy. 5. He's going to go back the way he came. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 3. 1, 2, 3. This guy. 6. And he's heading into the endless swirl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's all these. The Chaos Space Marine. 3. 3. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Heading north. Then Renegades on alert. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy. Uh-oh. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he shoots at the Culexus. With an autogun, that's 2 dice hitting on a 6. He did not succeed. Then, triggering any other dudes, there are none. That is the end of the chaos phase until the start of the next chaos phase. So this isn't even going to come up, actually, demonic aura, because all we're going to do is we're just going to move into the teleportarium, and we'll end our turn. And it goes shrink, just like in Star Trek, The Next Generation, starring TV's LeVar Burton. All right, shing, ling, ling, ling. All right, so we are moving to the Chaos Ritual Chamber. Trying to think like who wants to be in the front or back the best I can. Let's do it like this. Shang. Now we're going to roll the locations for the 3 Chaos Space Marines. Three, 5, and 6. 3, 5, and 6. Chaos phase. So tracker is going to move to 11. So that happened. And then draw an event card. Random sweep. Place a chaos cultist without a gun. Alright, so we're going to have some regular dudes in here. 6. And if I can't place him, I'm going to have to put him on the only one that's available. Patrol time. This guy. 3. 1, 2, 3. This guy. 2. 1, 2. This guy. 6. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last dude. 2. 1, 2. None of them are on alert. So next assassin phase. Okay, so these guys have 2 hit points each. In order to have any hope of taking them out, I need to swarm them from multiple angles and try to get them down in one attempt. So who's got the best hitty? Eversor Assassin has the best melee today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need a shooty guy to end up here. Who's got the best shooty? Basically, it's twos all. Well, no, the Vindicare. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on. Okay, on. So the two people, the two dudes that I end up wanting to use are both in the back row. I know what I could do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. So this guy can go 1, 2, 3 and take a shot. Yeah, we can. Okay, that's how you do. You keep piling, you pile on. That's what you do. Shoot with Exodus weapon. So we need to hit on a 5-up. He's got +1 to his shot. He gets a 4 Exodus ammo. Can re-roll the die. He'll use it. He got 4 + 1 is 5. That's a wound. That's a wound, baby. Boom. And then he's immediately going to go, someone's shooting at me. Okay, that was the Vindicare. So let's do the next goodest shooty. Can anyone make it around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, not for melee. Poison blades. Callous Assassin can re-roll the dice after failing to hit score a hit when performing a fight with phase sword. Oh yeah, let's do that. She rolls. She gets +2 to her rolls. So 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going in for a melee attack with phase sword +2. She got a 5. 3 + 2 is 5. So we took down a Chaos Space Marine. Oh. All right, she is done. I think what I want to do from here is take the Eversor and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. Yeah, I think I'm going to, I'll put this guy here. That's the end of the assassin phase. All right, chaos. The ritual continues. 12. Event card. Warp Frenzy. The unfettered power of the warp flows into Lord Drask's minions as the dark gods lend them their aid. Muscles bulge and hearts thunder. Oh no. The renegade's strength boosted to new heights by this unholy blessing. At the same time, they are driven into a maddened rage, hurling themselves at their foes with a desperate desire to spill blood. This is a psychic event. All renegades add an additional +1 to their dice rolls when performing fight actions. Okay, I'd rather that than them have resilience. +1 to their resilience. Then it's renegades on patrol. Start over here. 3. 1, 2, 3. This guy up in the right corner. 3. And he will face. Damn. He walked right by. 1, 2, 3. Now we're really boned. And then this guy. 5. And is facing 5. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the end of the chaos phase. Okay, so that means the QX assassin has a psychic perk where he gets to add 1 to his shot roll or his shoot. No, re-roll. He can re-roll his shoot action. That's pretty good. Let's use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will shoot with the Animus Speculum. Needs a 5-up. He got a 4 and a 2. Re-rolling. He got a 6. That is a wound. And a turn. I'm being shot today. Let's try. With the Calidus. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Phase sword +2. She rolled an 8. Dead. Feeling like I need to increase the difficulty. I think I'm going to sprint with the Vindicare. 2. Damn. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah! Strong reaction, but geez, bust potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, let's change up the plan then. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll stay there. It's kind of cool. Like if I put him here, he can lean across and see this guy without being seen. But as soon as this guy walks up to here, he can see him, even if he's right here. So we're gonna just we're gonna go like this for right now, and then the Eversor. Kind of want to try and run all the way behind this guy. A 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, just like one short of where I want to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. He is going to use Friends On to do one additional movement or one additional action, which is going to be a move. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's right behind him and doesn't even know. Chaos phase. This moves. Oh man, it's running hot. 13 of 16. Event. Elite patrol, striding through the shimmering half-light of a warp-cursed world, a traitorous crimson slaughter are on the hunt. Somewhere out there, their prey are hunting them in turn, a deadly game of kill or be killed, taking place through the writhing shadows. Yet the renegades do not fear. They know that they are death incarnate, and none can stand before them. Place a Chaos Space Marine on entry point 1, right here. Nice. Warp Frenzy has expired. And then it is patrol time. I will start with this guy. 1. This guy. 3. So he's going to go back the way he came. So he goes here, never even sees her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this Chaos Space Marine. 4. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. 4. Dirt. Renegades on alert. Is an assassin adjacent? Is an assassin within 6 squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know it. Renegade shoots. Chaos Space Marine. Shoot with bolt gun. Needs a 6. It gets +1 to his both die. It's 2 dice, +1 to each. Double ones. Not joking. So he does not cause damage. Now, unfortunately, doesn't really matter because raise the alarm within 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chaos Sorcerer Lord has awakened. Somebody's in my house. I suppose we could try and pull these guys over this direction, try and not draw the attention of these guys. But we have precious few turns left. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Starting with the Vindicare, since he is all lined up to shoot this guy with a bonus, because he hasn't moved yet or performed another action, the sniper rifle, he gets +2 to his roll and he inflicts 2 wounds. So 2 up to hit, hits on a 5. He got a 3 +2 is 5. He just one-shotted this Chaos Space Marine. Oh boy, did we need that today. Then the Vindicare is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he's going to use his what's it called? Once per game. His Omegon tactic. Blind grenade. Choose any renegade. in the Vindicare assassin's line of sight that is within 6 squares, that renegade and all other renegades that are adjacent to that renegade are stunned until the start of the next assassin phase. So he is momentarily blinded. Ah, I am momentarily blinded. It is a universal truth that if you hit any character that is stunned, if you hit them, they are no longer stunned. That's cool. An assassin shoots or fights the renegade but fails to kill him, not fails to wound them. They will immediately go on alert. So that means that I do not need to use my blind grenade. Taking it back. This guy's still on alert. So do I even want to move in there with this guy? I will. So I want to stun him after we beat the crap out of him. Okay, so the Eversor. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it. We'll gang up and combo attack. Calidus will go first. She's going to shoot at him. Because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's going to shoot at him. Okay, that's what's going to happen. Shoot with neural shredder. Needs a 6 to damage him. She got a 5. Okay, she's done. Then the Eversor. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right up on him. And fight with Neuro, Gauntlet, and Sword. Rolling 3 dice. Needs a 6. He got 2 5s. And then he will use Friends On to attack one more time. It's his last one of those. And he got a 5 again. Then the Q-Lexus Assassin will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got this. And he will do Primaris Tactics Psych Out Grenade. He needs a 4 up. He got a 5. Oh, so he is stunned again. And has accumulated 1 wound. Next chaos phase. This guy is going to 14. When he gets to 16, we all die. Event, Ghostly Tide. Long have the Crimson Slaughter endured their curse. The demons that haunt their minds are ever present, gnawing at their sanity day and night. Yet now, as Drask's ritual nears its crescendo, the demons surge suddenly to the fore. Their mutters become screams, and the traitors are sent reeling as their senses are momentarily overwhelmed. All Chaos Space Marines are stunned until the start of the next Chaos phase. Wow. Patrol. This guy. 1. Lucky us. That's it. Everyone else is stunned. There is no alert or raise alarm. So then it's the assassin phase till the start of the next chaos phase. Okay. The Sorcerer Lord is going to go back on alert. Yeah, he's still facing that direction in this fraction of a moment. If we move into his line of sight, he gets a free shot or thwack, but we're not going to let that happen. We'll start with the Vindicare Assassin. Oh my god, he might one-shot him right now. Because he gets +2 to his shot. Exodus 7. The Vindicare Assassin can reroll the dice after failing to score a hit when performing a shoot with Exodus weapon. And he gets to reroll. Okay. So +2 shooting at the Chaos Sorcerer Lord. He got a 6. Dead. Not joking. He just one-shot him. All right. We won again. So if you're watching on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. If I actually made this video, I appreciate it. Maybe I'll do more of these, or maybe I never did this.